Alright guys, real quick video about what I believe to be the easiest way to do a trim band. You've seen some of the videos where guys will tape a straw or a toothpick to the blank, do a bunch of wraps, and then tie a knot and slide it down. That can be pretty cumbersome. I've got the GoPro on my head here, so hopefully it's relatively steady and you guys can see what I'm doing here. But here we go. I'll try to be quick for you guys, try not to bore you to death, but I think you guys will find this to be the easiest way. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take my trim color and I'm going to tape it immediately to the right side of the guide. And I'm going to follow that up with a line pull right away. I like to use just an old piece of scrap braid. You don't ever have to worry about it breaking or anything like that when you pull it through. Most of us have scrap braid laying around the house, so we don't have to. You can buy line pulls or you can use old thread, whatever. I wouldn't recommend buying line pulls when you generally got the material for them laying around the shop anyways. So like I said, for me, I like to use an old piece of braid, that way I know it's not going to break off. So I got my trim band color and my first line pull there, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a standard wrap. I'm going to do this by hand so you guys can hopefully see it. I'm just going to wrap right over those. Try to close in any gaps as I go. The less burnishing, the better. As far as I'm concerned, you can see I use the surgical tubing to hold my guides on there. I just find it easier to deal with than tape, a little less cumbersome for me personally. Those gaps filled in as we go. Over the guide foot there. Looks good. Keep touching up those gaps as I go. Just do it as I go to save myself the hassle of going back later and doing a whole bunch of burnishing. Alright, once I'm comfortable that I've got the guide secured, I can go ahead and grab my scissors here and get that surgical tubing out of my way. Real quick and easy like. Just wrap all the way up. Get my next line pull in there. That's for the guide itself, the wrap we're working on now. Make sure you don't overlap. I started to overlap, so we'll straighten that out right away. Should be good. We'll pull that one through as standard. You guys already know how to do this, so I won't waste a lot of time on the explanation. Alright, I like to just get that snug under there, clip it off as close as I can. That way I don't have to pull any threads back and I don't get any tag ends sticking through the wrap. So we've got that part done. We can go ahead and undo our tape here. Get that out of the way. And here comes the easiest way that I know of to do a trim band. The only thing you want to be somewhat careful of is that you don't pull your thread all the way through. You just want to get it covered up so that it's not exposed. That should be good there. Now, you can do this as many wraps as you like. Just make sure you keep count so that you get a consistent width trim band down the entire rod. One, two, one more time, pull this guy through, and there's your trim band. Cut some of that excess off here to make it a little easier. Drop through. Same way, just ease it on back. Snip it right there again, that way you don't get any tag ends coming through. And there you have it. Like I said, you just got to keep track of how many wraps you're doing so that you get the same width trim band. Go ahead and clean up the edges a little bit, make it straight. But you can do anything from a single wrap trim band all the way on out. Like I said, just count them. Make sure you get the same exact width on every guide. But there you go. You can see the one below it here too. Same size guide wrap. That's it. World's easiest trim band, guys. Thanks for watching.